I'm interested in seeing how this works out and plays out.
As I mentioned, world champion, 2017 Fighter of the Year.
Bear Garden. This is boxing. This is Top Rank. Presented by Hall of Fame Boxing Date Athletic Commission Executive Director Kim Sumbler. Your ringside physician.
That's all time. Right now, under the letters here. Right now, under the letters here. Top it up. Let's go to work.
Steve Willis, the third man in versus Commey. Christina Poncher here with you tonight.
Lomachenko is going in the direction of Commey.
Different than anybody that I've ever seen, and I have to be aware, and I cannot have one moment.
Commey is a dangerous guy, and you don't want to risk, throwing something stupid and get...
To keep that hand up, keep that left hand up. Vasily Lomachenko.
Lomachenko gets real comfortable and starts placing and picking you apart. Because
it took about 2 rounds for him to figure out Masayoshi Nakatani.
Got from Commey. That was great. And so far, you say he's fighting the...
He gets back to the middle of the ring. Loma landing
that lead
a good
left hand.
punch.
That's that lead left hand. And he slipped to the outside. So I've just seen a lot of good things from both men in that first round. So I'm actually interested in seeing how they...
The kind of fight that he was in with Teofimo Lopez, albeit with an...
Effective aggression and smart pressure along the way. And so far,
count for something with him.
And what I like that I see that Commey's doing, even when he overthrow against the bigger man, because you can clearly see just the size difference. Even though it's
beautiful shot there. Beautiful shot with the left hand from the southpaw.
I got you. Good.
Nice shot.
Got it. Yeah, I feel that's the shot right there for Commey. He has to go to the body and take.
There you go.
Another good round of action.
Take some time to think that over. Not only will an effective, solid body attack, the ones you don't see hurt the most.
And the angles that he throws in. I mean, that's what, to your point, Warren's Richard Commey. Although I feel like it's been both of them.
And as you can see, he's just trying to throw anything to keep, Lomachenko off, or hoping to land.
More of a groove now as Richard just tries to rough him up.
You got it.
Like you said, I mean, that's what he's in his groove right now.
Yeah.
And it's only round 3. Oh, beautiful counter left hand from Lomachenko, but Commey takes it well. Commey throwing with bad intentions.
Jim, and for most fighters, you don't come with just one game plan. One thing doesn't work, you go to a plan that's not a good look.
Commey.
It seems like he made it just a
Lomachenko so far better from Commey here.
I'm glad that Commey is pumping out punches, but sometimes you don't want to be too good. You become a punching bag for Lomachenko. You give him opportunities to
land 2 more.
And he's strong enough to actually break your guard, because as you see, he slipped in a beautiful uppercut. Just under a minute. And that can seem like an hour. He's gonna just eat you up a lot. There we go. He has to start letting his hands go up.
5% of the power punches that he's thrown compared to just 19%.
Which is crazy. It seems like he's just using his jab more in this fight as a range fighter. He's becoming maybe a little too predictable and too right-hand happy. And again, it was hard to hit. And just a tough outing for anyone in there.
Closer to that opportunity, and right now, the majority of those belts stand with George Kemp. Still ranked number 1 by the WBC, WBO, 4 by the WBA, and 6 by the... It's like, hey, not so fast, I'm not going out.
He's still game, yeah.
He's still game each and every minute of the
age. It's amazing to see.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And the problem I see with Commey is if you watch carefully, he's not changing the...
Just about to the midway point here. Started round 6, Jamel Herring.
He got caught because Richard Commey, his feet were too spread. A little bit better out of from here right now, though. Yeah.
6 punches at a time.
But I like it up, though. Commey's waking up. He's in there. He's in it to win it. Oh.
Loma gets
with that with his left jab. He throws the jab down, and every time he throws it down,
Commey.
He's just trying to throw it there. But he's going to the body with it, which is not bad because you definitely. There we go.
A lot of wasted punches.
He tries to make every punch count. Take advantage of him pretty much being a one-handed fighter. But he's still trying. He hasn't given up. He just needs to change a few. He forced him to make an adjustment, you know, if you give him a different look. And you keep him, you know, just keep him moving.
Once again. Oh, big left hand drops Richard Commey, round 7.
Lomachenko telling him to stop.
Loma's looking at his corner to try to give himself a chance.
He's seen how Commey walked out of that corner. As soon as the referee turned his back.
Lomachenko continuing to pour it on.
He's still fighting.
He's still fighting. 15 seconds now. To go in there and fight with all due respect.
Exactly. He still has to stay focused.
Lost by knockout was to Teofimo Lopez. That was a second round deficit.
Hard can get you in trouble. And with the high guard, it only makes it worse.
And against a fighter that made
If he had the chance to.
and he didn't, but if he's still in the fight for now.
Yeah. Moving on the angle, nice, good, great hand speed. You know, he's basically showing that
so far through this round, round 8.
He's recovered a lot better than the last.
I'm sure a little arrogance there in terms of telling some.
It got the crowd energized a bit, but a lot of it was just blocked, and Lomachenko went back to
throwing the amount of punches that Richard has thrown through somebody else that has superior defense and footwork. How frustrating is that, Jamel?
It's definitely
beautiful shots now. As
in one session, easily.
Nice counter left hand and then right. Richard Commey to fight through that adversity there in the 7th round.
And that lazy defense again.
To go toe-to-toe with Vasily Lomachenko, and the thing is, he's throwing a lot of shots. He's missing a lot.
And it's funny, in between the rounds, I was just examining both corners. And, you know, they're probably telling him just to go back to work and do what you do best.
Down to the, and then he puts his head out over his foot. Dangerous place to be. And Lomachenko taking these shots from a big 135-pounder as well. Fighting up at one. Down to the body goes Commey, something he's abandoned.
Yeah, he has abandoned it. He'll let go 5 or 6 shots.
11% landed.
Boy, this is crazy.
Championship rounds now. They've done a good job. When you have an orthodox and a southpaw fighter, you always are.
Yeah. He goes. He doesn't. You know, he doesn't admire his work. Like he'll throw some shots off, and then he'll just, you know, picking Commey apart but cruising to a victory at the same time.
They're like, talk about Devin's performance, Devin Haney, or talk about Gervonta Davis' performance. Or
this ain't what you want. you know, you might be calling my name, but I'm gonna show you why.
And that's not to say that you can't make a statement by dominating a fight and winning every round.
Made a strong statement in terms of the hunger and skill is still there, and just
you said it. Arguably needs a knockout to win this fight, and he's got. So let's see. This is the 12th and.
Wow, he just, you know, again, he's frustrated. That's just frustration.
Having his feet set is not going to be the way that he gets it done.
And it might lead him open to him getting knocked out.
Down to the body with a
nice body shot from Lomachenko. And if you watch carefully, he's going for the kill.
Nice work with that lead right hand down to the body, up top, through the guard.
And then by going back to the uppercut. Again, like you pointed out again earlier.
Picking away now in the 12th. 30 seconds left now in what has been a fun for life right now, but it's been quite a ride tonight.
Oh yeah.
At the hands of Speck, the way that he backed off the gas, and they go the distance as he comes to
117-110. Eric Marlinsky and Tom Lomachenko!
So 2 judges' scorecards gave 11.